90% or higher at places like IGN, Game Informer, GameSpot, and Game Trailers, Infamous has quickly become this summer's biggest blockbuster title, and it's only available on PlayStation 3. It's one of the more than 35 exclusive titles coming out in 2009 that you'll only find on PlayStation. And PlayStation has always been associated with great games and the industry's best developers. And a team that's been near and dear to my heart since they created Crash Bandicoot on the original PlayStation is Naughty Dog. Uncharted Drake's Fortune was a groundbreaking title on PS3, selling more than 2.6 million units globally. So it's my pleasure to introduce Evan Wells, co-president of Naughty Dog, to show you Uncharted 2: Among Thieves.
Thanks, Jack. Naughty Dog has had a 15-year tradition of pushing the PlayStation hardware to its limits, and we feel that Uncharted 2 sets the new gold standard in limit pushing, and it is easily our most ambitious project to date. Last month, we finally got to show you our brand new competitive and cooperative multiplayer modes that we've been working on for the past 2 years. And starting tonight, at midnight, you can join us in the Uncharted 2 multiplayer beta. But we promised we'd be back to show you more of our single-player campaign. So today, you'll see what is not only one of the best technical showcases on any platform, but an active cinematic experience like no other game out there. So I'd rather show you than tell you, so let's cut to the chase. Here is Uncharted 2: Among Thieves.
Okay, this way.
What do you reckon? We're gonna have to climb that thing?
Yeah, that's usually what happens.
Come on, Nate, let's get moving! Damn it. How the hell do we get across?
Looks like we're gonna have to shimmy across that beam.
Oh, God, be careful.
Holy shit.
Here, I've got you. Give me your hand.
Just go! Never better. Take him out! You're dead! This is over. Hey! Get your head down! Coming at you! They coming! was in that.
So be sure to check out more on Uncharted 2 in the Sony booth. Thanks, Jack.
How cool was that? I think you'll all agree Uncharted 2 is one of the best-looking games we've ever seen. Oftentimes you hear us talk about only on PlayStation. It's not just a quantitative statement. More often than not, it's a qualitative one. It means only possible on PlayStation. That's a theme you'll hear us talk a lot about today. I'm excited about this next game, not just for one reason, but for 256 reasons. We introduced MAG on this stage to a lot of fanfare last year, and today we'd like to show you the first public unveiling of live gameplay. Here to show you this massive game is Andy Bodwin of Zipper Interactive. Andy?
So it was about a year ago that I had the opportunity to tell you about the latest game we were working on in Zipper Interactive. That game is MAG, a new first-person shooter that pits 256 players against each other on the field of battle. Well, here we are. It's a year later, and I'm pleased to be here again, this time with 8 other members of the Zipper team. Not just to talk about MAG, but to show you a live 256-player MAG battle. So now, before we start, I want to remind you that every action you're about to see or hear, from the distant chatter of a machine gun being fired by a developer in Seattle, to an airstrike called in by a tester in San Diego, has been triggered by a real player. Now, the battle you're about to watch is a Raven assault on a Sever fuel depot. CJ Heine, MAG's lead level designer, is acting as our squad leader today. Now, if we take a look at CJ's command network interface, you can get a feel of the scale of this battle. CJ's squad of 8, along with other 3 squads in his platoon, must punch through a line of enemy bunkers, secure a forward landing zone, and push forward to the heart of the enemy facility. Now, if we pull back just a bit, you can see that his squad isn't alone. His platoon is one of 4 that make up the Raven company assaulting this base. Now, each blue dot you see is a live player participating in the battle right now. But remember that for each blue dot you see, there's also a red enemy, most of whom are currently undetected. So to start his assault, CJ is going to use one of his squad leader command abilities to call in a recon UAV to scout out those enemy locations.
UAV inbound and on target.
Now, unfortunately, the enemy has an anti-aircraft battery that's up and running, and it's going to shoot down his airstrike as it comes in. So he's going to have to go in with a little bit less information than he hoped and go from there. So these are all the squad members we see on screen that are up here on the stage today. They're going to move out. CJ is going to assign the first objective to his team, which is to assault a bunker. This bunker serves as a forward spawn for the enemy, so if they can destroy it, they'll manage to push the defenders back farther into the heart of the base. So there's the bunker in front of us. Now, as we assault, we're going to switch over and take a look at the platoon leader perspective for Ben Jones. Now, these bunkers are very challenging targets. They have to go in, plant a charge at the base of it. They can attack the turret on top from distance, but if they have to get in close to plant the charge and defend that charge for a period of time while the defenders try to defuse it. There you can